Singer Ricky Martin is being accused of domestic violence in Puerto Rico, and apparently it's not his husband. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your #1 source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it's been a day, and I didn't expect to be reporting as one of my first full videos about Ricky Martin being accused of domestic violence. So according to TMZ, this is only a report, and they're saying that it's not Ricky Martin's spouse. Let's get into the details of what they're accusing Ricky Martin of. So, and this is coming from multiple different sources in Puerto Rico. All right, so they said Ricky Martin has been accused of domestic violence in Puerto Rico, although it appears the alleged victim may be someone other than his spouse. This per several reports. So multiple Spanish outlets that operate in Puerto Rico, including Telemundo, who would have thought I'd be reporting about Telemundo? All right. Reported Saturday that a protective order is in the process of being filed and executed against Ricky Martin in an area near San Juan, citing law enforcement officials who confirmed the complaint falls within their Law 54 statute, which deals with DV. TMZ continues, and they say the report states an anonymous person who goes unnamed recently appeared before a judge in their own right to seek the TRO without going to the police first and without Ricky Martin being present. And the order was apparently granted based on evidence presented. Oh. The court reportedly scheduled a hearing on the matter between both parties for July 21st. That is literally in 19 days. Some reports are saying that the alleged victim is a male, while others suggest it's a female. One outlet claiming to have seen the docs themselves says they read in part the parties were related for 7 months. They separated 2 months ago, but the petitioner does not accept the separation. He calls him frequently. In addition, the petitioner has seen him hanging around his residence on at least 3 occasions. The petitioner fears for his safety. So this is making me think, if it's not Ricky Martin's husband, is it Ricky Martin's boyfriend? I'm just saying, it's 2022, y'all. Get with it. Get with it. I know a few people, specifically gay guys, that have this sort of situation. Just saying, not me. I like just my one person. I'm not really into sharing. I don't want to share my food, and I don't want to share my man. But we don't know if that's the situation. Okay? It could. Look. That certainly doesn't sound like Ricky Martin's husband of 5 years, Juan Joseph, with whom Ricky shares 4 children. It's 4 children now? Damn, I've lost count when it came to Ricky Martin and his new family. The purported order goes on to reportedly say this: the petitioning party demonstrated that there is a substantial possibility of immediate risk of abuse. Ricky Martin? As a result of the order reportedly being granted, Ricky has to steer clear of this person, including avoiding all communication until this can get cleared up before a judge. As of Saturday, cops in Puerto Rico told the Associated Press they had not located Ricky to serve him. Of course, Ricky has several residences, including property in Puerto Rico. It's interesting this is surfacing now, days after he was sued by his ex-manager. Oh, hold on. By his ex-manager, who claimed to have knowledge of a career-ending allegation from which she says she helped shield him. Oh my gosh. Ricky Martin. Neither Ricky nor Juan have commented on the reports. TMZ has reached out to Ricky's reps and attorneys. So far, no word back. This has just gotten juicier. Let's go into the lawsuit, though, from his ex-manager. I didn't know Ricky. I'm supposed to be the king of pop culture. I'm only one person. Calm down, because all of you are like, oh, yeah, you not. Calm down. I'm one person. Discord. How come no one linked me to this article? You guys linked me to all the other crazy mess. No, we need to be digging into Ricky Martin. Yes, I understand the double entendre that that just happened there, and I'm okay with it. How you doing? Anyways, so according to this report, this was on June 29th, TMZ reported about Ricky being sued by his ex-manager. Okay, so they say this. Ricky Martin's former business manager claims the pop star shorted him millions of dollars, and now she's filed a lawsuit trying to get a piece of his pie, which she believes which is rightfully hers. In legal docs obtained by TMZ, Rebecca Drucker says she originally represented the singer from 2014 to 2018, but after a 2-year hiatus, he called her back in service in May of 2020 when his personal and professional life were in absolute turmoil. When? In 2020? He wasn't supposed to be outside anyway. Anyways, literally, we were on lockdown in May 2020. So the former manager says she did just that, getting his life and singing career in order, guiding him on recording contracts, touring, and sponsorship deals, and helping him make millions of dollars on his recent North American tour with Enrique Iglesias. I did notice that there was sort of like this resurgence of Ricky Martin in music and in visibility in the last year. Interesting. She also claims she protected him in 2020 when he was allegedly threatened with an unspecified career-ending allegation, bringing in top attorneys to handle the matter, and Ricky walked away unscathed. What was it? What was it?
What is it?
I hate that this is like Crystal from Real Housewives talking about a dark moment. What was it? All my Puerto Rican sources, all of my Latin sources, anyone that knows something, send the bat signals. Let me know. Okay, they say the only problem, Drucker says Martin stiffed her out of $3 million worth of commissions as she was jumpstarting his career. She says Ricky routinely manipulated and lied to her, ultimately forcing her to quit in April of this year. She said that when she persisted in asking for her money, Martin began threatening her to stay silent and demanded she sign a non-disclosure agreement, which she refused to do. First of all, Ricky, why didn't you have her sign this NDA a long time ago? Why? I mean, you've been in this business since you were in Menudo. Weren't you having people sign? Goodness, probably not. Anyways, Drucker is now suing Ricky Martin for $3 million plus punitive damages. TMZ also reached out to Ricky and his people about this, and they've said nothing. Ricky, so did the manager save you from this recent allegation, or was it something else? Not as if Ricky's going to tell me. But if you guys know, let's talk about it in the comments, because I know the streets are talking. The streets are talking. And is my speculation correct that maybe this person that's filed these allegations against him is associated with this situation? And is it a boyfriend or a girlfriend? No judgment. No judgments. Guys, let's continue this conversation below. I didn't think I'd be talking about Ricky Martin. There's so much going on in the world. This just was juicy. It was juicy. Okay. Let's have that conversation below. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.